Hey guys, this is Simon Rush. Today I'm going to be teaching you how I have set up my new light tanks. So this is obviously, it's the 54 lightweight, it's the brand new tier 9 light tank. And what I've basically done with my entire setup for every single light tank in the game is I've set them up as all-rounders. Because the way the game works recently, and because the maps haven't been changed, scouting isn't practical all the time. So what you're going to find is, like, when you get a map like Ensk, if you've dedicated yourself to like a scout, you're super fucked. And you need a gun because realistically you're not going to be scouting on like Runeberg or the majority of the maps in the game you can't really scout on. So what I've done with the setup is I've gone for a mix of both. You can see I've got BIA all the way down, that increases or decreases reload, increases view range, etc, etc. I've got 6th Sense on the commander, obviously, and what I've done here is I have recon on the commander. So this is going to increase the view range. It's very slight, but as the skill increases, the view range will increase. So that's what I've done. You can see I've got repairs and what's this called? Snapshot. So what I've done here is I basically have repairs on all my light tanks from now on, because the way the game works, it's just not conducive to super camoed play. If you want to be winning games, you have to be upfront and like aggressive. So repairs is really, really useful when you get behind a tank destroyer and he starts ramming you to try to track you. If you don't have repairs and that happens like twice, you're fucked. So I really think repairs is super valuable on light tanks. You can see I've got snapshot here. What I'm going to do is when I can reset this and it won't drop to 93% or 97%, I'm going to do so, and I'm going to have camo in its place. This is just my old crew. I think camo is more beneficial than snapshot. Same thing with clutch braking on the driver. I'm going to reset this eventually and just put camo there when I get the chance. So yeah, that's my opinion. I would put clutch braking and snapshot afterwards, maybe even smooth ride, but that's going to be like a 4th skill or maybe even 5th skill, because realistically, you have like a V-stab and vents. You're pretty good as it is. As far as the loader goes, safe stowage. So Russian mediums will always get ammo racked. I really recommend safe stowage on most of your tanks. And I've got the repairs, which, I've already explained. So that's pretty much it as far as crew goes. As far as setup goes, I've done the exact same thing. So I've focused on firepower, because lights are, like I said, about firepower and speed. You can see I've got the V-stab for shooting on the move, rammer for increased DPM, and then I've got vents, which will increase your driver, which makes you drive faster, turn quicker, aim better, etc, etc. So that's sort of like my equipment setup and why it works. I've got so the thing about this tank specifically, as far as the ammo goes, you've got 208 pen and you've got like a 25mm pen increase with gold. So in practice, the gold isn't worth the extra cost. You can see these shells are 396 credits and these are 4,400. So if you're rich like I am, I can carry 15 APCR shells, but really you're not going to notice a huge difference. Maybe when you're shooting at the side of a U100, the gold will help you pen, but don't expect like a significant bonus from the gold ammo. What I've done here is I'm not carrying any HG, and the reason for that is because of how little shells this carry. 40 shells in a tier 9 tank, especially with its alpha, which you can see right here. 250 damage. Yeah, that's gonna work perfectly. Realistically, like with this alpha damage and with this many shells, you're not gonna be you're gonna run out of ammo very often. So I don't think HE is worth it. Maybe if you die, like if you're not shooting as often as I am, you can get away with carrying some HE, but the thing is, HE will throw games and I don't think it's worth it. So yeah, I've gone with small first aid kit, large repair kit, and automatic fire extinguisher. The reason I carry a large repair kit is the same thing as the repairs. So this will just automatically increase your repair speed for like tracks or whatever. And to me, that's really, really useful. So that's just my opinion. I've already explained why repairs is good. It's even better if you like jump off a cliff and track yourself, which everyone does. So yeah, I think large repair kits are good just to have as a passive. If you want to carry a small repair kit, what you can do is like take off the fire extinguisher and put a small repair kit on and just keep the large repair kit on for passive, like for the passive bonus. But that's an option. Obviously, you take away the fire extinguisher to do that. So hopefully this video is helpful. If you want to be sure to, if you want to see more, damn it. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you want to see more, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. I've done this for pretty much every single light tank in the game. You can see some of them I haven't set up. So for example, my RU, the crew's sort of fucked on this one. When it gets to 2 skills though, I'm going to put the 6 Sands, BIA, repairs, and safe stowage. So yeah, that's my light tank guide. We'll see how this progresses and see if, you know, I'm going to keep like with my setup the way it is. But you can see the equipment and the gold ammo was very, very similar for the majority of these tanks. So yeah, hopefully this video was helpful. Bye for now.